Hey guys, Grace here, and welcome back to another episode of Wizards101 All My Life Wizard. Yeah, we're back. I think it's like second week or third week in a row that I'm recording, and not only recording, but gonna finish and edit and send this out on YouTube. All right, I'm super proud of myself. Pat on the back. But y'all, we are back with some more Wiz, and as you can see, we are here at the entrance of eucalyptus forest, and I'm super excited. We're gonna be talking to Joan there momentarily. So yeah, we're gonna get this straightforward and started. Last ep, thank y'all so much for watching my videos, liking and sharing, really appreciate it. Yeah, a lot was happening last week. I was going to do like a part 2 to that, but as y'all saw, I conquered through. I'm so proud of myself that I stayed the course. Had to do a lot of cutting and editing, but yeah, cut some things out because it was just ridiculous. I think that horse is on something. I forgot who we fought before him. Like, now he's saying, like, well, that's my, I don't know if he said that was his brother or his cousin. He's related to the other person from Novus. No, not Novus. Yeah, Novus, right? You know what? It's been a minute. But I'm super excited to get started on this ep. Let's go ahead and start this intro and get along with the eucalyptus. I see eucalyptus. Yeah, eucalyptus forest. All right, tongue-tied. Let's go. Y'all, so it says the little prince. Let's go ahead and find Joan in this. And I have a feeling in this one it's another place to go. We're gonna have another dream, another nightmare, which is gonna be awesome. Hopefully I don't do that in the middle of this ep, and hopefully I can do that in the next episode. I'm not trying to make these videos too long, you guys. I'm really trying. I'm really trying. Like, y'all, I be setting my timer for on purpose to be like, girl, don't go too long, but it's Wiz. Talk to Joan.
Quite the sight, isn't it?
Not really.
This is the home of the Wallaroo Drovers. Those who abandoned corrupt cities not to seize the dream, but protect it.
Okay.
Specifically, to protect this. The Pink Lake. The last of the dream waters not trapped beyond the Great Barrier. But where is everyone? This forest is usually abuzz with the busy work of rangers and craftspeople. Have you seen anything odd around here, Wizard? Perhaps we'd best look around.
Okay, so we're supposed to just like walk around and just see what's up. Okay. Oh, I got stuck. Okay. We're not gonna do your quests. I'm sorry, we're not trying to do no story quests right now, okay?
Quite something, this lake.
No
Not
side
a
quests.
dried up puddle in the middle of the desert, but the hub of an ecosystem stemming straight from dreams.
Oh wow, that actually I actually jumped, you guys.
By George, what the blinking blimey are those? Some sort of monstrous koala? These must be why no one is around. I think then someone must show these bounders what for. Have at it, Wizard. Bonesberry rules of magical combat, of course.
Why can't you do it? Why can't you fight them? How about that? Why do I have to do all the fighting? Oh, we still got that glitch. Y'all let me know, are y'all getting those same glitches like I am? Like, it's crazy how I'm getting those glitches, y'all. It's insane. Hopefully we can just get what we need to get from these guys in one round and call it a day. But yeah, y'all, my birthday was this week, and June 29th. Hold on, what am I gonna get? Let's do Frenzy. But yeah, my birthday was this week, and it was super fun. It rained on my birthday because it was on a Sunday. It was bad. It rained on my birthday, and I was like, well, the last time it was on a Sunday, my birthday, it was like in 2014. Yeah. I went back on my phone. I was like, when was the last time my birthday was on a Sunday? And I think I didn't want my birthday on a Sunday. I'm not saying I didn't want it. It's just like, I'm just like, it's like I honestly didn't want to do anything on a Sunday, because it's like, well, I don't know, because it's a Sunday, and usually when I get home from church, I'm tired. I gotta help out with dinner. I want to take a church nap. I ain't got time. Just want to relax. So we did some things Monday, June 30th, and so which was super fun. We did some things. We went out. I did some shopping here and there. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, the Lord was looking out for your girl, because everywhere I went, there was like a sale going on. And I was like, yes, please, I need a sale. Thank you. I do want to do some more shopping, but this is the thing, y'all. I don't know if y'all do this too. Y'all let me know if y'all do this down in the comment section below. It's like, if I buy anything new, like shirts or dresses for myself, I need to get rid of something, because I don't want to have too many. Yay, they're gone. Please tell me I have to do I have to do this again?
Hey there.
Oh, thank God.
What are you doing? Don't look. That you? Well, get your friend on over here.
Hey, I'll have to do it again. Yay.
Hey there, my name's Mo. That's a play on Morpheus, if you're curious, which some aren't. I'm the guardian of the dreaming.
Okay.
I am also the thought leader of the peoples of the forest. That means I lead with my thoughts, as you can no doubt tell. Now, who are you?
I'm GraceGammer. Grace Life Streamer over here at your service.
Ah, the wizard. Even way out here, we've heard of the one who walked the reverie. It's a mindscape estuary that extends from the dreaming, that is.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's my sacred duty to protect the dreaming. From the townies who would hawk it, from the riders who'd unleash it, and from the drop bears who'd... not quite sure what they want.
Those are drop bears? The mythical koalas of legend that leap from the clouds onto their prey? They don't seem very droppy.
Well, they were. Then they did. And now, there's nowhere to drop, so they don't. We assume they're after what everyone's after.
Okay, now we're gonna just follow her. Why you have to be way over here? Why have to be way over here?
The Great Barrier. The last defense of the living source of dream water. The only thing that shields it from the corruption of the worlds. Safe behind this wall, the dreamer sleeps, imagines, inspires us all. Not a bad job if you can get it.
Yes, I do recall. Indeed, it is why we have come. My associates freed me from the clutches of Ned Colley. They wish to enter the dreaming.
No,
Why?
Sorry. It's great you're safe, Joan Locke, but we're surrounded by enemies. Not just the drop bears. Worse things, scary things.
Ha! You missed, you gnarly nitwit. Ooh. Oh, right. They look back around.
We've got some extremely moody young people riding around on leggy birds throwing things at us.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why most of us are in the trees, safe from birds. Ranger Jack leapt into action like a rabbit. That's a little jackrabbit humor for you. He's not a rabbit, though. He's a kangaroo. No joke there.
I figured he was a kangaroo and not a koala or a bird or a rabbit.
Maybe you can give him a hand, wizard. Can't let anyone pass the Great Barrier with corrupted influences about.
Okay. Wonder where we're going, where we're going, where we're going. Talk to Ranger Jack.
Shh. Listen to the forest. It's subtle, but they're there.
Hopefully this is not a dungeon, but it's Wiz.
Ah! Down with the Dream Stealers!
That's the call of the Night Riders. They're all around us in the dark, waiting. I've sent rangers in. They don't come out. Or they do. But they're not the same as when they entered. They're whimpering, raving about deep red lights. That swoosh.
Okay.
Go in if you want, but I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. And I hate Jill more than anything. She knows what she did.
Wow. Okay, let me just read up about this real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so I'm back. I did read up about it really quickly. It is not a dungeon. It is just like many people, midgets. We just gotta fight two of them at a time.
Look who it is. Another strange face come to Dreamsteal. Joke's on you, strange face. All our dreams is nightmares and pain. And now I use that pain to life steal you. Lucky you. I'll just have to live with it.
All right, so I'm probably just gonna show this fight. Maybe, I don't know, I might show all the fights, but you know. Okay, but yeah, I really enjoyed myself. I did some shopping here and there. I told my mom, like I said, I think I want to go back and get some clothes. I really didn't get like any clothes. I knew I needed like some like essential stuff like perfumes. Y'all, I went to TJ Maxx and found some body butter. I needed some. I don't know, it's like I'm not really like a lotion person. I feel like the lotion is so thin and the body butter is thicker, and so I feel like it grasps the moisture more for my skin than lotion does. And so yeah, but I really do like that. So I'm not sure, we may be going this week or maybe next week doing some games. I really just want to get like some shirts. I feel like my wardrobe is changing. It's like I want to get like more like blouses, not a lot of t-shirts like I wear a lot of, but if I do, it's like it has to be like something solid, like a solid shirt that I can kind of dress up, you know. It doesn't have to have like any design on it or anything like that, but something that I can dress it up and, you know, make it look cute. Let's go head and head. I'm not having it with these guys. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about doing. And then also, I thought it was really sweet. So on Sunday, one of the members, I think I told her last Sunday, because they were trying to do something this 5th Sunday at the church, and I said, "Oh, what are you making? Because that's my birthday." I didn't know I did not know that she was going to do anything for my birthday. But when I got there at church, she handed me like this box, and it was like a box of treats. She made 3 cupcakes. Everything was homemade. 3 homemade cupcakes, 2 homemade Rice Krispie treats, and then it was like pretzels dipped in like white chocolate. Now, normally I rarely eat white chocolate because I feel like for me, white chocolate is just way too sweet.
Fine, zombie face.
Okay.
Go back to your empty life and think you won. But we are everywhere. Can you find us all?
Oh my gosh, I don't like their attitudes. I feel like they need help. There's no wisp. Okay. I guess we're just gonna continue on and keep going. Oh, so it's just gonna oh wow. So like wow. So I leave out and then I come. Okay. I thought it was like tier towers, you know, like tier towers and stuff like that. So I guess I'll show you guys all these fights. But anyway, so yeah, she made me cupcakes and she was like, "I hope you like chocolate." I said, "Oh, I do. I love chocolate. I just haven't had it in so long. I haven't had like anything like sweet."
I wrote a poem about my feelings. It has no rhymes because rhymes are hard and dumb. And I don't like you. Forest of dreams, forest of lies, forest so colorful, forest so dark. Dark like dark chocolate, dark like my soul.
Don't talk about dark chocolate. I like dark chocolate.
You're going to drown in the dreams that you stole. Oh, hey. It does rhymes. God, I'm almost a poet.
I can't with him. But yeah, she made me the cupcakes and the rice. They were really, really good. I actually had like 1 cupcake yesterday. I had 1 cupcake on Sunday. And then I was like, that's it. So when I'm, you know, like I had my sweets. And then I had yesterday, which was Monday. I'm guilty. I can say that about myself. I had only the last cupcake, but I wanted to try the Rice Krispie, and it was really good. I was like, oh, this is really good. One thing about this anti-inflammatory diet is like, I know that there's a way to eat sweets better than what it used to be. You know, it's like, I know there's always a way, y'all. There's always a way. And I've already found like some recipes to make like better chocolate chip cookies, or if I want to make brownies, like, you know what I mean, like I can make it homemade and it can still be a part of my anti-inflammatory diet, so that way it's not like, oh, she's just making something sweet because she's, you know, because I know I have a sweet tooth. I think most people do have a sweet tooth, you know, like I like, honestly, I'm really more of a dark chocolate person than I am a milk chocolate, because honestly I feel like milk chocolate, in my opinion, has gotten way sweet for some reason over the years. I just feel like, it's like, bro, like, what happened? Is it supposed to be 2 hammers or just 1? Like, that is so weird. Anyway, so, but yeah, I have just been like, you know, trying to find different recipes here and there for sweets. I think I found one, because here's the thing, y'all, I love cookies and cream ice cream. I love it, and I only eat it from one brand. And see, I'm from the South, okay, y'all, so we do Bluebell all the way. And this is the first time I did not get any Bluebell ice cream. I told my mom, I said, oh my gosh, I did not get any ice cream, and I really want some ice cream. But I know I gotta be careful with that as well. Look at Waffles. Good job, Waffles. Good job.
I'm going to write a poem about you. And this one most definitely won't rhyme.
I can't with him. You come back here. Get back here. But yeah, super proud of myself for what I found so far of recipes and stuff. And it was, honestly, y'all, on my birthday, I didn't go too crazy on stuff, because I was like, you know what? I don't need to eat. I would say I didn't want to eat anything. Like, I need to Swiss. No, you stole my wisp. Some people are just so cruel. All right, this is the last one, I think. The last one. All right, this is the last one. Let's go. Oh, we have a myth and a death.
9, 10, you again. Oh, it's all gotta stop. The wronginess is everywhere. The wronginess is everyone. We live in a nightmare the olds make. Now they will fight through a nightmare of mine.
Yeah, she has problems. She needs to seek help. Seek help, baby. Seek help. Oh, we finally start first. Yay. All right. No, we don't. I looked down. I thought we started first, but we don't. Okay, Frenzy, Blade, then Hit. So, but yeah, my birthday was good. I did some shopping here and there. I'm going to be doing some more later on, maybe later on this week or maybe next week. My dad has been off these past few days. Jesus. I love my dad, y'all. I do. I really do. But cheese Louise. So, but yeah. And also, you know, driving has been great. Driving has been really good. Like I said, the last thing I need to do is work on driving on the actual freeway. Even if, I don't know if it's a part of the driving test to get on the freeway. But I do want to at least practice driving on the freeway if I have to. Let's just say, wow, I just get stunned. Well, that's just awesome. Well, we're gonna do this again. Put on a blade because we got stunned for no reason. And wow, we got the headless horseman. Haven't seen this spell in a while. How quaint. Anyway, yeah, I do want to go on the freeway and just practice on driving on the freeway. I may not practice like all the time, but I'm pretty sure I may not even ever get on the freeway unless I need to get on the freeway. I had to say it like that, but unless I need to get on the freeway, I'll go on the freeway and everything like that. But honestly, if I don't have to get on the freeway, I just don't have to. And then also parallel park. So, but yeah, y'all, I've been driving pretty much mostly all the time, and I make myself tell my sister, like, you know, I'll drive. That way I'm getting the practice that I need and knowing that it's becoming like a second nature for me. I haven't really thought about a car yet. It's like, I know I want to be high up, but but I just don't know which car I want to get. And see, we've had so many cars over the years. Like, we've had Toyota, we've had Chevy. My mom even told me that we had a Buick one time. I was like, we had a Buick? And she was like, yeah. I'm like, when was this? She was like, it was years ago. So, oh wow, that's beautiful. I bet you this not even gonna kill him. Well, I took out one, but not the other. Wonderful. Okay, I didn't know that that was like a damage thing. So I'm gonna do another frenzy, and then I'm gonna do another blade, and then I'm gonna hit. See, if they didn't have to stun me, they would have been gone. Just saying. We would have been gone. Period. But anyway. And you healed yourself too. That's wonderful. Yeah, we've had a Chevy. We've had a Toyota. My sister has a Hyundai, which I kind of think I want to have, like a Hyundai, but I don't know. Here's the thing, y'all. Since it's just me, I really don't want like a big SUV. I just want something that's high up, you know, ground clearance as best as possible, and to a point where, you know, I can see. And living in Texas, you know, we deal, and where I live, we deal with a lot of floods. Our motto is turn around, don't drown. Like, literally, I'm not joking. One of the newscast people said it, turn around, don't drown. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to drown because I can't swim. So, oh, thank God you're gone. Whew, I was getting concerned about myself. Thank you, Waffles. Could have came through with that.
One side Sellies, one side
Seriously.
Lockies. The dream stuff don't blow, and Wallaroo turns dead. The barrier has to fall down. The dreaming has to flow and drown us all.
Like I said, Waffles should have came early with that blade, but he was late. And I think she needs to lay off the caffeine. That's all I'm saying. Lay off the caffeine, girl. Lay off the caffeine. All right, so we gotta go back, talk to Ranger Jack. I want this wisp real quick. Thank you. And I'll take another one because I need it. Awesome. So that was 3 places we had to fight battles with. Yay, awesome.
You faced the sleushing ones and leave to tell about it? Unexpected, but good job. I thought the emu riders all fled. Seems some stayed, some adapted. Indeed, the riders all started here. One day, I went to the Pink Lake to fetch a pail of dream water, and they emerged. The birds. The young Lyricans tamed them, rode them to kick at the Great Barrier. And when that got them nowhere, they went elsewhere. I was not so lucky. In the confusion, I was pushed by Jill. I
So
fell
you're
down,
mad?
but that's a personal matter. You should update Mop. I'll be here, seething.
So you're mad? Wait, so like did Jill like push you off a cliff or something? I'm just asking questions because I don't know why you're mad at Jill. I thought he was talking about Jonah, and I was like, because she's in a wheelchair. Okay, that's just rude. But he's talking about Jill. So who is... Wait, did we already meet Jill? Wow, I
The
forgot.
riders accuse us of stealing dreams? Well, there's a fair bit of irony there. They tried to kick down the Great Barrier to get to the dreaming.
It is not an unfamiliar criticism, though. The townies often accuse our lot of having stolen the dreaming already.
Big talk from the Seize the Dream bunch, but it's not true. They just say that sort of thing whenever they can't make the extra gold coin. Really, it's on them. They drain all their resources and whine they have nothing more to sell. That's what set the riders off. I hear it in their heads, thought leader that I am. Rage. Rage, and also toads. Dreams are weird like that. Sometimes there's toads. And then emus leapt out of the Pink Lake, followed shortly after by drop bears. Nightmares they are, made real.
But whose nightmares? And why? Something triggered these events. Something specific. Wizard, catch a drop bear and bring it to camp for study.
All right. Oh, and we leveled. Nice. Now we're level 166. 4 levels away. Wait, where are we going? Okay, so we're going the opposite way. Hopefully we'll get it in this first round and not have to go a second time. But yay, level 166. We're 4 levels away, right? From 170, that's max level. Nice, nice, nice. Frenzy, blade, then hit. Finally, we're starting first. I think sometimes Wiz does this on purpose to where I don't start first. Like, it's annoying. Like, let me start first, please. But yeah, what was I talk about? Yeah, cars. So yeah, but we have had so many cars. I just don't know which one I want. I'm not saying I want like a brand new car. I'm not that type of person that's like, hey, I want a brand new car. Me personally, it's like, I just want to make it to where I have like all the safety features, in my opinion. I feel like that has, wow, I haven't seen this in a long time. One thing about it is it's like the safety features really do come in handy. You know what I mean? Because like, let's just say if I like blind spot monitoring and stuff, if I know I need to get over to like another lane, sometimes I could look back real quick like normally, and then out of nowhere a car just comes out of nowhere. Gratefully, I will have those blind spot monitoring to be like, hey, you didn't see that car. Like, I didn't. I just looked. Where did that car come from? You know, I want to have that ability to do that. So yeah, that's like one thing I would like, just want safety features. Or if I'm backing out, it beeps. Be like, hey, a car's coming. There's a pedestrian. There's a cat. There's someone's car just parked right there. You know, I want all the safety features as much as possible. So nice. Please tell me I don't have to. Oh, thank God. At first, it's like, I don't want to do this again. All right, so I'm going to go back to go to the camp.
Ms. Locke.
Okay.
You intend for our resident thought leader to dreamwalk the creature and discern its origins. I know a tree that can do that.
Yes, it's all very simple and dangerous. Thought leaders ingest the dreaming in our walkabouts to gain our... Wait, do I know you?
I don't see how. I haven't been to Wallaroo in your lifetime.
So, you
I thought it
have
was gonna take me
been
somewhere
here
else.
before. There's an aura about you. Angry and sad. But you guard your thoughts well. Let's hope this beastie doesn't. There is rage and theft and trespass. I see the judges. I see frogs and souvenirs. I see nightmares and devils and t-shirts.
What about t-shirts?
My word! Frogs, souvenirs, devils, and t-shirts? That sounds like my resort. Why would a creature from the Pink Lake see that?
The same reason you fled it, mate. That place oozes corruption. It warps the dreaming. You brought them here, Joan. Only fair you go kick them out.
Or go talk to them at any rate. Wizard, would you accompany me?
Yeah, sure. Once I get these wooden chests right here. All right, I'll see y'all when we get there. All right, sis, talk to Joan.
Apologies if Morp seems suspicious, Wizard. The drovers are constantly struggling to protect the dreaming from their towny peers. They live in fear that somehow, if the wrong minds enter the dreaming, the entity that creates it will be corrupted. Suffice to say, I once exemplified that fear. My walkabout inspired me to create a garden paradise in the desert, a haven for any frog. It quickly became any frog who could afford it. And that range got narrower and narrower until, well, corruption, as Morp says. The resort is just down this way. Let's go see for ourselves what has become of it.
All right. See y'all when we get there. I'm gonna follow Joan. And we made it.
What is happening here? What are these monsters? Where are the guests? The hosts? Where?
Welcome to the Billabongs at Wobbegong. My name is Maeve, and I'll be your guide to the best luxury, food, and entertainment Wallaroo has to offer.
Okay.
Yes, dear, I know. I founded the blasted...
Founded by Mr. Kane and Associate.
Associate?
This resort is packed with amenities for the frogs and frogs at heart. Follow me to the back for a tour of our wonderful facilities.
No, I just need to know where... she's gone. Come, Wizard. She'll know where to find a judge to explain what's happening here.
Okay. These little creatures. We gotta fight them soon. It said to follow her, so we're gonna follow her. I'll see when we get there. It's a lot of walking.
Here, you'll find our unique boomerang range. It is undergoing a temporary pyrotechnic event. Everything is completely fine.
No, girl, it's on fire.
Madam, there are literally monsters standing out front. Do you know?
Did you know some of the water in Wallaroo helps dreams come true? It can. One dip in these ponds can inspire art and invention.
I don't think she really wants to say this, but she's like, look, I gotta say this before I get myself hurt.
Unfortunately, they are currently off limits due to a minor security issue.
The monsters? I take it.
But let me show you to our main resort hotel, where elegance is on demand.
Is she seriously leading us back out front?
She is. Oh my gosh.
You may have noticed the local fauna. Phantasmanian devils, we call the little rascals. Don't worry, they may look scary and ghostly. And yes, there have been malicious complaints from escapees about being swallowed whole, but they're harmless.
Escapee?
Now, let me show you the luxurious...
Enough. Enough of this insipid pageantry. I am Joan Locke, your founder and employer. Where is Mr. Kane?
Ma'am, I'm afraid Miss Locke ran into the forest to be eaten by penguins. This joke is in very poor taste. There's nothing funny about... Oh no, no, no!
Oh my gosh, what was that about?
Oh, one of the monsters swallowed her whole. Hurry, Wizard, there may yet be time to rescue her.
Is it though? Is it? Oops. All right. I'm putting in prism just in case. Cause I don't know about these dudes. Okay, I'll put on a blade. I might do a stun block too. Cause I don't know. So I'm gonna show you guys this fight, and then I don't know how many fights I don't know how many fights I have to do after this. But I'm probably gonna be ending the episode pretty soon. But yeah, it's been like, I'm just super grateful, you guys, for able to see another birthday. You know, I'm super excited about getting my license. You know, things are really starting to come along. I really want to look into a car, especially, and just see what's out there first. You know, it's like, not saying that I want to, not saying that I don't want a brand new spanking new car, but I feel like, you know, budget wise and everything like that, I really need to look at maybe like an older one. And so that's what I want to do, look for an older one and just see what's out there. So but yeah, first things first, get my license and get that situated, and then once that's over, start looking at cars and stuff like that. So, but I mean, and see, this thing, I don't mind if I have to do some upgrades myself. It's fine with me. But I know that's gonna cost. So. Yes. One takedown.
That was disgusting! Hostess! No, I'm a guest, and I am not paying for this!
Oh wow, we gotta do it again? I'll be back, y'all. BRB.
Can't believe I paid $1 million gold to be eaten by monsters.
Did you save me last? Of course you did. Everybody always saves me last. I need a rest.
Okay.
What? Yes, it was only 3 of us that got eaten. You're good. And I quit.
Quite understandable. Before you do, these creatures, what are they really?
They started popping out of the lagoons a while ago. We were told to ignore them, and that anyone who was eaten should have been less tasty.
I see. The monsters came from here, not the Pink Lake. You mentioned those lagoons make dreams come true. They aren't real dream water, are they?
Between you and me, no. It's food coloring or
Oh,
dye
snap.
or something to make them look dreamy. Seems like fraud to me. But that Mr. Kane's a piece of work. If you want to find him, talk to the local judges. One's coming out of the hotel now. Me, I'm going back to sweeping chimneys in Regent Square.
You do that.
Oh, Judge Rosa! Jolly good. I know you've had a fraught history with the judges, Wizard, but she may be our best hope to understand this.
All right. That's fine. I don't have like a bad problem with judges. They just sometimes don't listen. That's my issue. Okay. Hopefully this is not like a dungeon or something, but I do want to at least talk and then see what's what.
You are under arrest, wizard. Get down on your knees, put your hands on your head, dance on one leg, and sing the alphabet backwards.
What?
Perhaps a reprieve, Your Honor. In light of the current crisis, we are here to help.
Ms. Locke, I heard you ran off to live in the wilderness. Turns out you were kidnapped by wizards. No, Wazas, I have grenade.
No, they rescued me. We came to investigate an infestation of drop bears in the eucalyptus forest. Seems you have similar problems.
Yeah, we've problems, all right. Beasties crawled out of the lagoons and started eating people. Nasty
Wow.
things don't kaboom like they should.
I see. And I take it my old compatriot, Mr. Kane, is securely hunkered down somewhere? How can we help?
Fine. I've got the boring job. Protecting the civvies. You help Judges Nelson and Lawless lock down the back area.
Okay. Lock it down, y'all. Lock it down. Shut things down. All right. I'll see y'all when we get there.
You're under arrest. What? You're here to help? Then you're not under arrest. These lagoons have been nothing but trouble. First, the water wasn't dreamy enough, then not clear enough. And now, they spew out devils and koalas and weird kicky bird things. We need to block these off best we can. You install barricades around these lagoons. I'll watch your back.
All right. Put barricades around this place.
Help! Help! We need help!
All right. So we put barricades around that. I think this is where we're going to stop. That's just my thing. Because I don't know how long this is going to be. I don't think they're dungeons. I don't think so. Let's just go inside. I don't think so. Maybe we'll just do this one and then, we'll stop. Because I don't think they're dungeons, honestly. Yeah, it's not.
My ham-on-fly sandwich is too cold. It must be heated at once. I don't care about monsters. I am your customer. I am always right. Now, come forth that I might slap some sense into you.
Wow. Don't slap me, but yeah, I'll kick you out. How about that? Here we go. None of that came up, y'all, during my battles with the little monsters. I was like, really? That's why it's taking so long. I was like, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? So my stuff was just not coming through. I was like, yay, that's awesome. Oh man, so I think next episode of Wiz, we're probably gonna be able. I'm gonna be fighting Mr. Kane himself, and I might need to. I probably need to do some things with that too. So I'm probably gonna be fighting Mr. Kane pretty soon. So yay to fighting Mr. Kane. but you know, that's Wiz for you. But I'm not sure. I feel like we're close. I feel like we're getting close to like finishing up Wallaroo, and then we're going to Sinopolis. I know Sinopolis was a doozy, and so I don't know if I'll do a live with that or not. I might. I'm not sure. That still talks in the works for that as well. So, but super excited to finish up Wallaroo. I'm on it right now. That dungeon just to get my life gear of 170. I'm not doing that. That ain't happening. Not happening, y'all. Not happening. Yay!
I hope you learned your lesson. I was promised elite accommodation and treatment. This is barely bronze class. I'm going to go demand my money back.
Yeah, you go do that. I was breakdancing, but you messed it up. Pretty golden here and shiny. I literally felt like I was blind. Alright, let's go talk to... Wait, where is she? She's on the other side. BRB, guys.
You're the wizard that arrested Ned Colley. Yeah, brokered a deal, whatever. We're not brokering deals with these ghost monsters. You know what's weird? The Phantasms hate water. Kooky, right? They came out of water, but they sure do seem to avoid it afterward. I filled up some buckets from a pump. If you hang those around the cabins, we should be able to repel the beasties from the other guests. Then, you need to check on the admin offices. Mr. Kane is in there, and we haven't heard from him in a while.
Wow. So we're just placing Ghostlight water buckets just around the riverbend.
It's water.
Okay. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Wiz. I am super excited, guys, for this next part. Petrified, mortified, probably. Wow, I'm having a moment of my outro and you walk in front of me. Anyway, so yeah, shout out to everybody that has been watching my videos. Really appreciate it. Make sure you guys like, comment down below your thoughts. Make sure you guys also share and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We would love to have you be part of the Grace Squad. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I don't know if we fight Mr. Kane in the next episode. I'm not sure. But I have a feeling we're going to be getting another dream boss nightmare battle pretty soon. I'm really excited. But I have a sarcasm look on my face. That's how excited I am for that battle right there. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next ep. Bye, everyone.